Hi guys, this is Mrs. Fox, and I've decided I'm going to create just little short videos for you to watch to talk a little bit more about the resources that you're going to explore. On this session 2 before class, you're going to explore this Partnership for 21st Century Skills framework. And really this link is all about this diagram right here. And so whenever you go to the link, it will take you to the Partnership for 21st Century Learning, which is an organization of people who have put a lot of experts together to come up with what are the most important things that students need to learn in the 21st century. So these are all the skills that students need to learn. And then around here on the bottom, these are all the support structures that are in place to actually help teachers to help students meet these skills. So you see that the content knowledge is still really important. We have all of our content areas, but then you go into learning and innovation skills like creativity, innovation, critical thinking, and you can click on some of these links and just see more specifically what they're talking about. And some people call these the 4 C's: creativity, critical thinking, communication, collaboration. So you'll see that a lot. And then information technology and media skills. These are those things, media literacy. This is information and communication technologies literacy. You can read more about some of those. This is being open to changes, to collaborate, to, be productive in the real world and business and opportunity. And then life and career skills. These are those things that are not as easily taught. Flexibility, adaptability, initiative. Those are very difficult things to teach. Leadership, responsibility. So those are all the skills. And then down here, you'll see the support system. So I'm going to go back up here. These all support and help give direction to what the teacher is going to teach. So standards and assessments. Obviously, we know lots of standards. The curriculum, most school districts will have some type of curriculum in place. Professional development, which helps with long-term learning. And then also the support to have a different kind of learning environment. So, what kind of professional development, what kind of resources, or even classroom arrangements. So that's what you'll be reading about in this first link about what does 21st century learning really look like now. And then in this video, you'll learn about TPAC, which is the technological, pedagogical, and content knowledge model that we will really structure the rest of our class around. And it's just a 2-minute little short video to tell you about how these things work together. And here's a diagram that will point it out and kind of explain a little bit more. Then you'll go on to this growth mindset link, and it's just a short post about what it really means to have a growth mindset versus a fixed mindset. A growth mindset really is all about being flexible and adaptable and a learner, becoming a lifelong learner. So in this link, it'll talk about that. I'll give you specific examples of that as well. And then the ISTE standards, this is what we are going to write to when we write our reflections a little bit later on this semester. And this is just to get you familiar with the specifics that are underneath each one of the standards. So become familiar with those as well. All right. After you do that, then write your journal response and we'll be ready for class activities.